It's cool. High River High Radio just got happening with a new phone-in show just for you.
You want me to go on the radio and give people advice? You're joking, right?
Caitlin, your performance in peer counseling told me one thing.
What, that I messed up?
No. You have insight. You can see what's behind people's problems. That's why we want you to be the host on our show.
Look, I had to take this course. I'm not really into this whole peer counseling thing.
Think about it, Caitlin. The whole school's listening to Jordan's Groove on High River High Radio after school, right?
Well, not the whole school.
Okay, the kids with any taste whatsoever. Now, after the show, on comes Caitlin as the cool and very wise guru, Dr. Truth. Everybody will be listening to you give out good advice.
Yeah, and we disguise the voices of the callers so nobody, not even us, knows who they are. And any calls you feel you can't handle, you can refer to the Children's Helpline. And you'll be able to relate to troubled teens better than anybody here.
You know what? I'm sorry, but I can't.
Taylor got an A2. She'll be great.
Yeah.
Right. I'm the one with the troubled past, so I relate to all the other needy, messed up kids trying not to lead totally useless lives. There's no way that I'm wasting my time on a bunch of losers. Why can't everybody just forget about where I come from? Just let me be the me that I am right now.
There's a devil standing on my tail, but I don't have to beat him. And there's an angel that is tempting me to fail, but I don't really need him. And the waves just keep rolling along. We get drift if the currents fail. Here we are in this slow boat, wishing for a sail, wishing for a sail, 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 sail. I'm wishing for a sail. Don't you ever let them down. The only one that's from this town.
Yes! The student becomes the master.
How about we just name a shoe after him, huh?
Nice. Be fine.
You play later?
No. You think basketball stars are big girl magnets? Try being on TV.
Teen cooking show?
On community TV?
They're taking audition reels for 2 cooks. So why don't we go for it? We're above average in looks. We've got a great sense of humor. Plus, we got a camera.
Reality check. All of us can eat. None of us can cook.
Actually, you've never tried my spaghetti Stevens. My mom works late. Me and my dad always have to cook. I'll host the show.
Okay, I'll be the second host.
I found the ad.
All right, there's only one way to sell this thing.
Paper covers rock. Want to be our agent?
So what you're saying is you want to be more popular.
Sort of. I only have 2 friends, and
Okay, well, first of all, you have to redo your wardrobe. Look at the popular kids, like me, and dress like us. You have to look like a friend to be a friend. Are you taking notes?
yes, wardrobe. Oh,
Is she for real?
She's total air pollution.
Then you have to check out magazines. See what bands are hot,
Stuff like that. And then you had something to talk about to all your cool new friends.
Thanks, Dr. Truth.
Okay. Next caller. Dr. Truth here.
Redo your wardrobe? Let's give such bad advice.
Hey,
You have to go about it the right way.
being a girl has nothing to do with it, all right? Taylor's just doing her whole prom queen thing.
Come on, no, you'd say the exact same thing. You care about how you look.
Maybe practice a few times before you know, just see if your voice sounds okay.
Sorry.
Let's just take a pause for the cause and find out what's happening with the High River Colts. We'll be back in a minute.
What are you doing?
Excuse me? This room is for show staff only.
You don't have a clue what you're talking about.
I took peer counseling too, and Miss Shannon told me to speak from my own experience. I'm popular, and now that caller can be too.
But you told her to imitate what everyone else was wearing and thinking.
Yeah? She'll fit in.
She'll just be another lame photocopy of your lame standards. I wear what I want to wear. So how do you know that that caller doesn't want to be her own person too?
She wants to be popular, okay? Not original. And sometimes you have to sacrifice your own personality to be popular.
Is that what you've done?
I want to be liked. That's normal. But you wouldn't know about that.
But is it really you that everyone else likes, or just this image that you've created?
That's a very good question. So which is it, Dr. Truth? Yes, we're live, calling after the break with your questions. This is High River High After School Radio, broadcasting throughout the High River area.
People heard me? Everything? How am I gonna face my friends?
Well, maybe they'll understand. That was really uncool.
Why? You were great. You told it like it is, Dr. Truth.
No way.
Well, you already started the gig, all right? And Taylor's not coming back.
Hi, and welcome to Cooking Made Easy for Guys. Today we're going to show you how to make a little dish I like to call Spaghetti Stevens.
These are the ingredients I picked up for the sauce. Want to tilt down and show the audience what they are?
You bet. We like to use some tomatoes, some tomato paste, some mushrooms, and... No, actually, I usually use the big peppers.
Well, there weren't any at the store. Besides, flexibility is the key to easy cooking. Recipe is just like a guideline, isn't it?
No, it's usually easier to make the dish if you stick to the right ingredients.
Well, we'll just double the amount of peppers you usually put in.
I don't think that's a good idea, man.
Ah, sure it is. We want the right spiciness. Ha!
I find the smaller peppers are usually the hotter peppers.
Hello, Dr. Truth. My friend and I work at the popcorn pit stop, and every night my friend takes home bags of popcorn without paying for them. He says it doesn't hurt the company, so it's cool. Is he right? Hello? Dr. Truth, are you there?
Yeah, we're gonna take a...
Wait, no. Hi, I'm here.
So, Dr. Truth, what should I do?
Well, to answer your question, stealing the popcorn, it probably doesn't hurt the company all that much. I mean, it's probably only worth a few bucks. But is it cool? Only if you think stealing's cool.
So it is stealing?
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, and I'm an expert on this. Even if it's not hurting anyone, and even if he's not getting caught, he's still taking what isn't his, and that's stealing.
I feel like I should do something, but I don't want to rat on my friend.
Well, maybe there's a way that you can stop him without actually turning him in.
How?
You know, get in his face and tell him that what he's doing is not cool.
Right. Thanks, Dr. Truth.
You should start by putting yourself in the other person's shoes. I mean, how would you feel if someone did that to you?
I go nuts.
Exactly. So don't do it to her. Accept her for who she is. Well, you're just learning how to play the game. I mean, most jocks are mindless hormone machines with no patience anyway, right? But seriously, though, you should just start by practicing with kids your own age and then work your way up to the bigger kids and impress them with how well you can play. Well, that's it for now. Thanks to everyone who called. Dr. Truth is calling it a day.
To make the pizza dough, you need to mix flour, water, sugar, and salt.
Now you add the yeast so the dough will rise. Just add the whole package. It's easier than measuring. Now we need to give the dough some time to rise before we roll it out. Maybe we put too much yeast in.
All we gotta do is pound it.
Now you have to stretch the dough. Oh, Brett, dude.
Oh, turn off the camera. Turn off. Oh.
My dad's always putting me down, you know. Nothing I ever do is good enough.
Well, can't you talk to your mom about it?
My mom isn't around. You know, lately it seems all my dad does is yell at me. He's always mad, and it's because of me. You know, I feel like such a loser.
I can understand where your dad's yelling at you would be really hard to take. But, you know, if your dad is losing his temper, maybe it's not because of you. I mean, he is the adult, right? He's the one that's supposed to have the control. And you know what? You have the right to feel good about yourself. And when your dad yells at you, he's taking away that right.
Well, in our house, my dad's the boss, period.
But you just can't stand the way he's treating you. The only way that things are going to change is if you tell your dad how you feel.
We'll see.
All right. Will you call me back and tell me how it went? Caller? Caller? Caller?
Wow. Nice.
Don't touch it. It really hurts. But Melissa said I looked hot.
Well, I guess she doesn't know how dangerous cooking can be.
Actually, I told her I got in a fight.
You hate the sight of blood. You've never been in a fight in your life.
Billy Piaskowski.
Oh, right. You hit him with a licorice twister at summer camp.
All right, so I'm getting mileage out of my eye. If it makes you feel any better, I told everybody I didn't start the fight.
Okay, self-defense. I can support that lie. Just...
Brett? Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, anything for the doctor.
How did you get the black eye?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, man, you can tell me.
I got it in a fight.
Really?
Look, I was totally innocent. I said something the guy totally took it the wrong way.
So you were standing up for yourself.
Yes.
And this person didn't like that?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so Was this person someone with a really bad temper?
Yeah.
Listen, Brett, when you called the radio station the other day, I think I gave you some really bad advice that just made the situation worse.
Yeah, okay.
The lowly cabbage becomes, today on Cooking Made Easy for Guys, the lowly cabbage roll. It has vegetables, meat, and carbohydrates, making it a really complete meal. Can't you be serious?
Cabbage rolls make you fart.
They'll only make you fart if you eat them.
What else are we supposed to do with them?
Hey, Caitlin. How's the doctor?
I've been better.
What is it?
I have to talk to you. I really messed up on my show.
Did you do what you were taught?
Yeah, it's just that, well, I had this cop who's being yelled at a lot by his dad. And I just told him that he should tell his dad that he didn't like the way he was being treated. But today I saw the kid, and he had a black eye.
Because he followed your advice and it provoked his father.
Yeah. The caller was Brett.
Are you sure?
Go take a look at Brett's eye. He's in the house.
Caitlin, this is serious. Physical abuse
I know. That's why I came to you. I mean, Miss Shannon wasn't there yesterday, so she didn't hear the conversation. Could you talk to him for me? Wait, Jim. Don't tell Brett that I was the one who told you.
So how you doing, Brett? How's everything at home?
It's all right.
I heard your dad got a new job.
Yeah. Yep.
Must be kind of stressful on him, though.
I don't know. You know him. He's pretty relaxed.
Yeah, that he is. So, how'd you get the shiner?
Got in a fight. Some kid at school. It was self-defense.
Are you sure it wasn't, somebody else? You can talk to me, Brett.
Wait a minute. My dad didn't give me this. It was Griff. We were cooking yesterday.
It was my fault. I accidentally hit him. What do you think you are?
What are you talking about?
Spreading rumors about Brett being abused?
So wait, you mean he's not...
Of course he's not. Brett's dad is one of the nicest guys around. He has a great relationship with his kids.
But Brett has a black eye. I mean, he got it in a fight.
No, he didn't. I gave it to him.
What?
Trust me, Caitlin, I wouldn't lie about this.
I was just trying to help.
Well, you didn't. And you almost wrecked my best friend's family. You know, maybe you shouldn't be giving people advice.
Dad, I'm not gonna listen to you if you talk to me like that. Yes, I know that I'm the son, okay? But I have the right to feel good about myself, and the way you're treating me, I don't feel like... Why can't you listen to me? Do you hear that?
Yeah. You were the one who called yesterday. This, stuff with your dad, has it always been this bad?
No, what difference does it make? No. We were cool before.
Well, what changed?
You know, this drought this summer is really gonna cost us, and he's freaking out, and I probably play too much football, and I'm not around home enough to do the things that I should be doing.
Can you play less football?
No, I can't. You know, my dad wants me to go to college. The only way I'm gonna go to college is if I get a football scholarship.
Your dad hasn't totally changed though, right? I mean, you know that he still loves you.
He's a guy, he doesn't really say it, but I guess he does.
But you don't think he'd ever go ballistic on you or anything?
No, I want things to be normal, you know? He doesn't hear me.
Well, he's going through a really rough time, man. I mean, maybe if you're not getting what you need from him, then you need to get your support from us, your friends.
I gotta go.
I was worried you quit.
Nope, the doctor is in.
Dr. Truth is in the house.
Dr. Truth?
Hey, Doc. I'm fucking mad. What should I do?
Well, you have a choice. Either study or summer school. I messed around all last year and I had to go. I figured it out. I'm not really giving people advice. I'm helping them find out stuff they already know deep down. It's a cool connection. And it's true. People really open up sometimes. Even to me. If I can pass math, anyone can. Dr. Truth?
So I know this girl. She's always been this. We don't get along, and lately we've started to, and she's actually called me her friend.
Do you think things are going to change between you two?
I don't know. It would probably freak us both out.
Well, it sounds to me like you both need to work out your feelings. Can you talk to this person?
Yeah, actually, I can.
Well, that's great. What do you think's going to happen next?